All right, welcome back. Now going to our news top five at seven. National news. Toraki emerges as new PDP national chairman. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) on Saturday elected Dr. Kabiru Tanimu Turaki Hassan as its new national chairman and Ambassador Taufik Arapaja as a national secretary at a well-attended elective national convention held at the Lekon Salami Stadium at Damasimba, Ibadan. The convention, which attracted 3,141 delegates from the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, is being widely described as a major step in the opposition party's renewed push for internal cohesion ahead of the 2027 general elections. Dr. Turaki emerged almost unopposed after his closest rival, Senator Yakubu Lado, withdrew from the race, clearing the way for Turaki to become the consensus candidate for the party's highest office.
And moving on to other stories, we have President Tinubu sends peace emissary to Plateau State in a bid to restore peace and foster intercommunal harmony in Plateau State. President Tinubu dispatched an emissary, Dr. Abiodun Asiet, to the state. Bayo Ononuga, special advisor to the President, Information and Strategy, in a statement on Sunday said, Asiet, a senior special assistant on community engagement in the North Central Zone, spent 2 days in the state. Ononuga said the presidential envoy met Christian clerics and Fulani Miyetti Allah community leaders. He said the efforts culminated in a town hall meeting in Jos. According to him, delegates from various local government areas, traditional rulers, women and youth leaders gathered to discuss ways to strengthen community-based peace, structure and promote coexistence among diverse communities.
Also, Shatima mourns passing of Hajiya Sutura Shagari. The Vice President, Senator Kashim Shatima, has described the passing of Hajiya Sutura Shehu Shagari, the last surviving wife of former President Shehu Shagari, as a huge loss to Nigeria, saying she will be remembered for her life of compassionate and selfless service to her community and the nation at large. Senator Shatima spoke on Sunday when he led the federal government's delegation to condole the Shagari family over the demise of the matriarch of the Shagari family in their residence in Sokoto State.
And moving on to other stories, we have NDLEA arrests wanted drug bearer, recovers large drug shipment. A wanted drug baron who operates under the cover of a businessman and hotelier Frank Chijioke Ibemese, alias Chisco Bay, has been arrested by operatives of the Special Operation Unit of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, after weeks of intelligence and surveillance on his criminal activities. The 42-year-old Ibemese, who is the MD CEO of Frank CJ Ibemese Nigeria Limited, was arrested at his Daisy Garden Hotel 66 to 68 Agweke Street, Agop Palace Way, Solo, Lagos, in the early hours of Saturday, 15th November 2025, after which he was taken to his warehouse at 7 Pius Ezeobi Street of Agop Palace Way, Isolo, where 42 jumbo bags and a 4 carton of loud, a strain of cannabis weighing 1,762.8 kilograms were recovered. Also seized from him at the point of his arrest include 11,600 US dollars, 2,000 British pounds, 2,200 euros, and 50 Canadian dollars, all in cash.
Going to international news, we have federal agents launch immigration crackdown in city of Charlotte. Federal agent has descended on the city of Charlotte in North Carolina as part of U.S. President Donald Trump's expanding crackdown on illegal immigration, the Department of Homeland Security has said. It announced Operation Charlotte's Web on Saturday, saying criminal illegal aliens will be targeted in the Democratic run city. Local officials, including Mayor of Charlotte Leville, released a joint statement criticizing the operation, saying it was causing unnecessary fear and uncertainty in the community.
And lastly, from the international scene, we have UK Home Secretary says illegal migration tearing UK apart. Illegal migration is tearing the country apart, the Home Secretary has said as she prepares to unveil major plans to overhaul asylum policy. New measures set to be announced by Shabana Mahmood on Monday will include people granted asylum needing to wait 20 years before they can apply to settle permanently. The plans will also see those granted asylum have their refugee status regularly reviewed and those whose homes are deemed safe told to return. And that's all we have for you today on the Top 5 at 7.